Hi, Tom Cole from Buckeye Cable, BCSN, and welcome to another edition of Sports Flash. I have two outstanding young men here with me today. Chris Brewer. Chris,
hello.
Welcome. And Kyle Masiker. Kyle, welcome. Yes. Guys, there's a really important fundraiser that's going to occur for Terry and Doug Warner, and you are friends of the family.
Yes.
And they've had some medical bills and unfortunately some illnesses, but they're fighting through everything. And like anybody else who deals with heavy medical bills, those can be catastrophic. And a lot of people have gotten together to try to put together a fundraiser to kind of offset some of those expenses. Chris, give us a date, location for the fundraiser.
It is March 19th. It's at the Reynolds
Reception.
Reynolds Reception Hall.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot the date.
That's all right. No, it's March 19th. Reynolds Reception Hall. It's on North Reynolds Road, and I believe that's 419 North Reynolds Road.
Yes.
Reynolds Reception Hall. And who organized this, Chris? How did it get started?
Terry and Doug's sons and their daughter, they set it all up, and they got it going right after the medical bills kind of started mounting up, and they kind of just reached out to the community that knows Doug and Terry and got the ball rolling.
Yeah, and Doug and Terry's children are wonderful people.
Great,
incredible people, and they're certainly concerned, Kyle, about their parents, and everyone can relate to this because no one escapes, unfortunately, medical issues or medical bills. I mean, it happens to every family knows somebody that's had through no fault of their own. So Kyle, tell the folks some of the things that are going to be going on at this fundraiser.
At the fundraiser, they can expect to have 50-50 raffle. We're going to have tons of gift baskets that are going to be auctioned off. There's going to be spaghetti, of course. And if you absolutely ever hung out with any of the Werners, it's going to be a blast. It's just going to be a lot.
They're South End legends, by the way. I'll just throw that out there. They're South End legends. I can attest to that.
It's going to be a lot of just a lot of fun, but also benefiting Terry and Doug as well.
Yeah, and what are the tickets to get in? What's the price?
It's $8 for adults and $4 for children.
Yeah, 4.
12 and under.
So gift baskets, 50-50s. I think there'll be some other items.
There's a bake sale.
Bake sale. I think there could be some silent auction items, some sports memorabilia. And as I said, they're legends in the South End. So I guarantee it will be a good time. And it's at the Reynolds Reception Hall, 419 on North Reynolds Road. March 19th. What time does it start, guys?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
And how long does it go?
I want to say till 8, but with them, it's kind of.
It could be late.
Yeah, it could be late. Yes,
okay, it could be late. Doug, I've known Doug for a long time. He played football with my brother at Bowser. And Doug was, I don't know if you know this about Doug, he doesn't talk about himself very much. He's not no braggadocio, but he was one of the best football players to ever come out of Bowser High School.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I think he was an all-city tackle, defensive end. I believe he got all-state recognition, second-team all-state, I think, possibly. And that team that Doug played on with my brother Terry is one of the best teams in the history of Bowser High School. They were one play away from going to the city championship, and it's an interesting, kind of a legendary game that Doug played in. Bowser was beating St. John's, and down in the bowl, packed crowd. It was for the Blue Division championship and go to the city championship at the Glass Bowl. They're all in the bowl. That St. John's Bowser rivalry at that time was a South End deal, and it was huge. It was a close game. Bowser was up by 4 or 5 points, and it was 4th and 2, and Bowser had the ball on their own 45-yard line, and there was like 20 seconds on the clock. So do you punt or do you run the ball? If you don't make it, then the other team has an opportunity to throw a Hail Mary, try to get into the end zone, get an interference call, whatever. Yeah. So do you punt or not? That's the question.
Right.
Okay. Well, unfortunately this day Bowser punted. And also unfortunately for Bowser, the young man who punted hit the best punt of his life. So he out-kicked the coverage. St. John's set up as the clock's ticking down. The ball's up in the air. He hit it like 50 yards. And as the clock's ticking down, St. John's set up a wall return, and they caught it and reversed. You know how you do the reverse and hand off. The kid hit I remember his name. His name was Ron Bureau. He got it, and I was on the St. John's sideline coaching. Came down the sideline, and they had it perfectly blocked. He had outkicked the coverage. And as he was walking into the end zone, the clock hit 0. St. John's won. Bowser missed the Blue Division championship. It was one of the great games. It was one of the great games ever played at Bowser.
Yeah, I believe it.
Doug was a remarkable player, remarkable teammate, great sportsman. Doug and Terry are wonderful people.
Yes, they are.
And I'm hoping that this fundraiser is very kind of you guys to be involved.
Yes, we try, yeah.
And hoping this fundraiser is just tremendous, and because they're great people, and everybody unfortunately experiences health issues and dealing with medical bills. So thank you so much for doing this, guys.
Thank you for letting us.
Yeah, it's our honor. And one more time, March 19th, North Reynolds Road, the Reynolds Reception Hall. 419 North Reynolds Road, and $8 and $4 adults,
yes,
children.
I believe that's right.
And I know the Warners, and I know their friends.
It's gonna be a good
It'll
time.
possibly be the best party you've ever been at in your life. Am I right on that, guys?
I gotta say, yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for what
Thanks,
you're
Tom.
doing.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much. Tom Coley, coach for Buckeye Cable, BCSN, and another edition of Sports Flash.